trimmer, we totally went outside of the box on the trimmer. Instead of putting a real small little motor like most people do on their electric trimmers down at the bottom or even up at top, we have a rather large electric motor up where an engine would usually be, basically. But we use a battery backpack for the battery power, so we can carry 4 to 5 times more battery power on our back that you barely even feel. It only weighs 12 pounds, and it's out of your hands. So we end up with a trimmer that is the same weight basically as a gas one, and it has the same performance. We've got the same kind of power and the same kind of speed. You can compare them side to side to a gas trimmer, and you're getting the same production rates as a gas trimmer. We have a full 16-inch swath on it, which is the same as any gas trimmer as far as the cut. We use a 90,000 string, so it's a thicker string like you see on every gas trimmer out there. We use a shaft drive, a steel shaft drive, so it's super heavy duty, built just like a gas one basically. The noise, of course, you don't have any engine noise. You just have the noise from the actual string. You can go ahead. What you get, and we also have a high and a low. We have a low mode and a high mode, but then it's also variable speed. And it has the same reaction time as gas. We made it accelerate, decelerate, so it feels just like a gas one when you pull the trigger. And one of the neat part of our patent pending system on this is it's got a switch on it, and it's got a blower in it. That blower has nothing to do with keeping the battery cool. It has something to do with keeping the operator cool. So the operator wears this backpack. It actually blows air on the small of your back, but also up your neck, basically. So as you're using it, especially if you start sweating a little bit, it's like super cool in your back. And the reason we did this is almost every operator that wanted to use our backpack kind of complained that, oh, I don't want to carry that around. Well, once we did this, now they want to wear it. They get done trimming, they keep the backpack on and let it cool them down while they're doing other stuff now. So it made a huge change in the mentality of using electric equipment. So this is a blast system that we've adapted to one of our mowers, but the neat thing about this is we can adapt this to any gas-powered mower out there also. You'll see it has its own battery pack on it, so everything's self-contained on this. So yeah, as Matt said, we can put this on a zero-turn mower, on say a fertilizer, front of an ATV. All it takes is our universal mounting bracket up front, and all it takes is we have on this we have a magnetic operating system on it where we can just turn the blower on. Watch your feet there. Turn the spout on this one the same way. There again, our decibel level is down below 58 dB, so it's like about 1/8 of the noise of a typical gas blower, but the same power. So having this on here, one of the great things about this is you can just put it on, you can cut with it on, or you can leave it in your trailer, detach it, put it on whatever mower you want. It only weighs 36 pounds with the battery, so it's real easy to move around and put on whatever you want or leave it in the trailer. It's got its own stand, so it'll stand alone. But the nozzle system works the same way as we do on the other with a directional nozzle, so you can do 0 turns and spin the nozzle around and blow the same way. We're using all lithium, the newest, latest chemistries of lithium, but we're actually increasing our battery size. We actually have 3 batteries that can run this mower here, and the same batteries will run 2 of them in there and 1 of them in our other. So we have a universal battery system that can be used in any of our mowers, but we've actually upped the capacity of them. So now we have so much runtime that just 2 batteries in this will work with about 80% of the contractors out there that go job to job every day. So now they can actually spend a lot less money, about $3,000 less dollars, and get the same kind of runtime we had last year. Plus, we have these solar federal tax credits that reduce the price. And right now we even have show specials that are reducing the price, but starting the first of the year, we're going to have an overall price reduction on all of our mowers. So this mower here with full batteries used to be $23,000, is now going to be below $20,000. So it's a huge difference, and even down to $16,000. And we're going to have a prosumer model with one battery, but still 2 hours of runtime to do that 3 to 5 acre lot. And it's only $14,000 with the federal tax credit. So we're right down there in the same range as most any gas commercial mower, but the fuel savings are tremendous. You're never buying fuel. We've got, I think they're in the packets, but basically this mower here for a commercial operator could save them anywhere from $4,000 to $8,000 a year of fuel. So you can see if they're buying this for only $3,000 or $4,000 or $5,000 worth of gas one within the year or 6 months, they already got the return on investment and they're putting money in their pocket for the next couple of years.